First pitch, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike and he hit it over the wall.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
This one's down to third. Right to him. And that's the first out.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. Now batting, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
To the plate now, Tim Tebow. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning. And I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first. They've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Zach Granite the next to bat. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Davy Garcia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The third baseman.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
From the stretch, Randy Arozarena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Margot, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. O'Grady is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit at third. throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gets ahead 0-1. Garcia has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Now another 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Willie Adames comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a ground ball for DJ. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Striding in, Brian O'Grady. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. And the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Brendan McKay is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Tim Tebow. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. O'Grady is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Zach Granite. Here comes the first pitch. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Throw won't get him.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Meadows is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front 9-0. Mike Zunino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Garcia is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Well, listen, this is the much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 9-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Luke Voit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Tim Tebow. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The tag, and he's out going for second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 11-0. Jalen Beeks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now to the plate, Zach Granite. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 28, Zach Granite.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That's for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Brian O'Grady will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 down the left field line and deep. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So here's Mike Zunino. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 11-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Torres. First pitch on its way. To third, scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground out victim last time up. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And there's a base hit on the line. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Tim Tebow. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Zach Granite pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Meadows coming in on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees lead it 15-1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. This is skied out toward right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Granite waits on it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-3. Striding forward now is the DH, Gleyber Torres, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders. But
oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Peter Fairbanks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Tim Tebow, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. O'Grady has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. He's got it 1 away. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. From the stretch, Mike Zunino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rays strand just the 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be Zach Granite.
The center fielder, Zach Granite.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Line drive to center field. Arozarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
In now, Torres. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Chaz Rowe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often. and he is taking full advantage of it.
No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Tebow.
At the plate, Tim Tebow. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Meadows is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot.
The designated hitter, Manuel.
First delivery to him on the way.
Margot.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good
Third
wheels
baseman
off
number
base,
2.
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Right now.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, and they remain well behind. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. In now, Zach Granite. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Aaron Luke comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. A Rosarena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now back.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Willie Adames. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
24-3 tonight. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Davy Garcia earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Yanni Chirinos permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.